Hey y'all, Eric Adcock, This Awkward Life. Today is Monday, February 16th, 2016. Monday, February 16th, 2026. This is my attempt to do a podcast every day in the year of 2026. So today was Monday and it was great. Everything was great. I hope everybody had a great Monday. Anyway, I got to thinking about my grandmother today, and sometimes when I'd just be flitting around the house doing all sorts of stuff, and she would say, Eric, be still. Just be still. Just be still. And she'd say, you're stirring up the heat. Just be still. Stop running around. Just be still. And as soon as she said that, I would just stop. And I'd sit down and I'd be still. And I can't remember who it was the other day in church talked about Jesus when he quieted the storm. He just said, peace, be still. And I automatically thought of my grandmother when she said, Eric, be still. And the fact that, peace was there already in the middle of the storm. It was already there. Storm was loud, chaotic, and violent. But, when Jesus says, peace be still, he's not negotiating with the weather. He's addressing something that was already there. And it suggested that peace was there the entire time. It was just buried under all the noise. The wind it didn't even need to be, convinced. It said, boom, it's over with. It said, peace, be still. And there's just something powerful about that moment when I heard that in church, and I automatically reflected on when someone would tell me, just be still, Eric. Sometimes peace isn't absent in our storms. It's just waiting for the right voice to speak. And you can always know that in the middle of all storms, there's peace somewhere there. You have to speak it. I believe we have to speak it, just like the Lord spoke the earth into existence. I believe when he spoke all this other stuff, when he spoke peace into that storm, I just believe you can do that. And I just thought that was pretty powerful, that it reminded me of, that's kind of how simple I am, just be honest with you. A lot of things always, go back to my childhood and things like that. So when I heard that in church the other day about God calming the storm, he just said, peace, be still. Just reminded me that peace is always amongst the chaos. We just have to call it into play. Call its hand on peace and say, hey, come on here, take care of business. So that was my thought for the day. It's not a very long one, but it is keeping the streak alive. And if this little thought helped you, or you think it may help someone else, share it with them. Just send it to me. And drop me an email, eric@thisawkwardlife.com. I'd love to hear from all y'all keeping up with the streak of doing a podcast every day in the year of 2026. And be honest with you, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. So anyway, y'all have a great Tuesday. And peace out. Peace out.